Ever wonder about the actual meaning and significance of the symbols and customs that have been woven throughout human history since the beginning of time? We find a reality that has been concealed for generations in a revelation that may disturb some people but educate others. A new version of the Bible appeared in the late 80s, clearly recognizing the trip of three mages, or astrologers, who were led by the stars to worship a newborn king. This acknowledgement isn't just a footnote in religious texts. It's a gateway to understanding the profound impact of esoteric traditions on our civilization. The Magi of Persia, renowned for their wisdom and regarded as the custodians of white magic, used their profound knowledge for the betterment of humanity. But the spectrum of magic doesn't end here. It spans from the benevolent white through the ambiguous gray to the malevolent black. Today, we stand at a crossroads, much like our ancestors, seeking solace and strength in uncertain times. The resurgence of charms, talismans, and the allure of the esoteric arts in modern society isn't a regression but a testament to our perpetual quest for meaning, protection, and connection with the cosmos. From the ancient medicine priests and their indispensable role in early civilizations to the contemporary resurgence of esoteric symbols and practices, we uncover the threads that weave magic into the fabric of our lives. The magic we seek is not just in the stars or ancient texts, but within the very essence of our being, waiting to be rediscovered and harnessed for the greater good. In a world where invisible forces impact reality, have you ever pondered about the charms and artifacts that have accompanied humanity throughout history? The practice of embedding esoteric wisdom into seemingly mundane objects, a tradition spanning from the ancient Egyptians and Gnostics to the depths of Oriental mysticism, reveals a profound connection between humanity and the mystical forces of the universe. These charms, or fetishes, represent humanity's attempt to navigate and influence the unseen world, offering protection and strength against the unpredictable forces that surround us. This ancient art form is not merely about the objects themselves, but about the belief in their power to alter our reality. The efficacy of these charms often hinges on the belief of the bearer, tapping into a psychological and spiritual strength that supports our inherent weaknesses and emboldens us to face life's challenges with renewed vigor. From the turquoise charms of the Native Americans to the symbolic protections carried by pilgrims through dangerous lands, these artifacts served as tangible reminders of the protective powers at play, embodying the pure essence of white magic, utilizing mystical forces for the greater good of humanity. Yet, the realm of magic is vast and varied, stretching across a spectrum from the selfless acts of white magic to the darker intentions of black magic, with gray magic lying in the ambiguous space between. White magic, as exemplified by the Magi of Persia and the medicine priests of indigenous cultures, was grounded in an understanding of cosmic order and natural law. It was a practice marked by wisdom, compassion, and the unwavering belief in serving others without seeking personal gain. The transition from white to gray magic introduces a complex interplay of ethics and intentions, where the outcomes and motivations of magical practices become intertwined and blurred. It raises poignant questions about the responsibility and moral integrity of those who tap into these unseen forces, challenging practitioners to maintain their ethical compass even as they navigate the shadowy edges of their craft. Magic has always been a reflection of humanity's desire to understand and influence the world around us. The medicine priests of old, who wielded their knowledge to heal, guide, and protect their communities, were the living embodiments of white magic. Their practices were not just about personal power, but about fostering harmony and well-being within their tribes and the natural world. We discover the principles that distinguish white, gray, and black magic as we study them. White magic uses life and environmental energies to help, heal, and uplift. The practitioner must have a strong moral foundation and act with the highest altruistic and service objectives. To grasp magic's spectrum, we must examine our intentions and energy. White, gray, and black magic are more than historical practices. They reflect our innermost desires and ethical choices. It makes us contemplate how we use our power and what we want to leave in the cosmos. Has anyone considered the shadows, terror, and moral dilemmas of knowledge and power in an age of instant access to information? Black magic, a term that conjures images of fear, manipulation, and terror, has been a source of dread throughout history. It's a practice that has not only been about wielding unseen forces, but also about the psychological control exerted over individuals and societies. Take the story of an individual who, upon attempting to leave an organization with dark practices, was threatened with magical retribution. Such instances highlight not just the fear of mystical forces, but the tangible, often traumatic impact they can have on a person's life. Sorcery, a branch of black magic, draws from the depths of human fear, invoking spirits and forces at crossroads and graveyards, places traditionally associated with transition and the unknown. These practices, aimed at terrorizing and controlling, reveal a darker side of human nature, the desire to dominate others through fear and manipulation. Even today, in various forms and modern guises, this manipulation persists, preying on vulnerabilities and insecurities. The psychological impact of black magic, akin to the placebo effect in medicine, relies heavily on belief. The belief in a curse or a hex can have profound effects on the human psyche, leading to a state where the fear of external magical influence becomes a crippling force. This terror, cultivated and exploited by practitioners of black magic, serves as a powerful tool for control, binding individuals to a perceived power with no physical form but immense psychological presence. Historically, literature on black magic, known as grimoires, was filled with spells, charms, and invocations intended to summon and control spirits for personal gain. These texts, often attributed falsely to renowned spiritual figures, provided a blueprint for the manipulation of the spiritual and material worlds, promising power to those who dared to delve into their mysteries. Yet the pursuit of such power came with a price, a pact often depicted as a Faustian bargain with dire consequences. In contemporary society, the allure of black magic finds its parallel in the pursuit of knowledge and power, without consideration for ethical implications. The advancements in technology, while a testament to human ingenuity, also present a modern form of sorcery when misused. The manipulation of information, the invasion of privacy, and the exploitation of vulnerabilities through digital means are today's black magic, wielded with a keyboard rather than a wand, but equally capable of harm. The lessons of black magic extend beyond the spiritual realm into the ethical dilemmas of our daily lives. It challenges us to consider the consequences of our actions, the impact of our desires for power and control, and the moral responsibility we bear in wielding the knowledge we possess. In a world where the lines between good and evil, progress and exploitation are increasingly blurred, the reflections on black magic serve as a cautionary tale. How do we discern the transformation of magical practices from dark to light? And what does it reveal about our own journey towards ethical enlightenment? The concept of black magic has long cast a shadow over humanity's spiritual and ethical landscape, embodying the use of mystical forces for personal gain, control, or harm. Yet, as we traverse the complex terrains of moral consciousness, we encounter a profound challenge: transforming the dark allure of black magic into the illuminating path of white magic. This transformation is not merely about changing practices, but about a deep, introspective journey to realign our intentions towards the greater good. White magic, characterized by its altruistic aim to heal, protect, and uplift, serves as a beacon of hope in counteracting the fear and manipulation rooted in black magic. It beckons us to use our knowledge, abilities, and insights for purposes that transcend our selfish desires, urging us to contribute positively to the collective human experience. The journey from black to white magic symbolizes a fundamental shift in how we perceive and wield power, seeing it not as a means to dominate, but as a sacred trust to serve. This transition challenges us to scrutinize not just the actions we undertake in the name of progress or advancement, but the motives that drive them. In an age where technological marvels mirror the mystical wonders of the past, we are reminded that the essence of magic lies in its purpose. Using nuclear energy for destruction or surveillance technology for invasion of privacy can be seen as modern equivalents of black magic, where the incredible capabilities bestowed upon us are twisted for ends that ultimately harm society and erode our moral foundation. Gray magic, then, represents the ambiguous middle ground where intentions are mixed and outcomes uncertain. It reflects the myriad decisions we face daily, where the right choice is often veiled in shades of complexity. In this realm, the temptation to compromise our principles for temporary gain or convenience tests our commitment to growth and integrity. True transformation requires a conscious effort to elevate our actions and intentions, to move from exploitation to stewardship, from coercion to liberation. It calls for a reevaluation of our values and a commitment to a path that honors the interconnectedness of all life. This path is not devoid of challenges. It demands vigilance, compassion, and the courage to stand for what is right, even when it is not easy. As we navigate the gray areas of our lives, let us remember that each choice we make is a step towards either the shadows or the light. The transformation from black to white magic is not just about eschewing dark practices, but about embodying the principles of love, service, and wisdom in every aspect of our existence. In a lifetime filled with choices, how do we navigate the murky waters of personal ambition and the brighter currents of altruistic service, transforming our innate powers from instruments of personal gain to tools for the collective good? The challenge before us is not merely one of halting the spread of metaphorical black magic, the use of our talents, knowledge, and energies for harm or personal gain, but of transmuting these practices into white magic, where our actions contribute positively to the world around us. This transformative process requires a deep introspection and a commitment to change that transcends mere surface adjustments, aiming for a profound realignment of our core intentions. White magic is synonymous with service, a concept that seems increasingly alien in our self-centric world. Yet, it is in the very act of serving others that we find the truest expression of our abilities and the most fulfilling use of our energies. This shift from exploitation to empowerment, from taking to giving, is the essence of the alchemical transformation that turns base motives into noble actions. It is a journey from the shadows of black magic, where power is wielded to dominate and control, to the luminescence of white magic, where power is used to heal, uplift, and unite. The intermediate realm of gray magic represents the internal struggle many face, a balancing act between self-interest and the greater good. It is the space where small virtues are used to cover larger faults, where the desire to appear good conflicts with the unwillingness to fully commit to what is right. Navigating this realm requires vigilance, honesty, and the courage to confront and transform the parts of ourselves that resist change. Our civilization stands as a testament to our incredible potential for creation and destruction. We have harnessed the forces of nature, unlocked the secrets of the atom, and reached into the vastness of space. Yet, in our pursuit of progress, we have often neglected the ethical dimensions of our discoveries, using our knowledge to create weapons of war, tools of surveillance, and mechanisms of environmental degradation. This misuse of power is a modern form of black magic, a betrayal of the sacred trust bestowed upon us as stewards of the earth. The path to transforming this reality begins in the smallest of actions and the simplest of choices. It is found in the decision to educate our children not just for success, but for integrity, to prioritize the well-being of the community over personal gain, and to approach our daily tasks with a sense of purpose and dedication to the common good. This transformation is not an easy task, but it is an essential one if we are to shift the balance from darkness to light. Let us remember that the magic we seek to cultivate is not the kind that bends the wills of others or alters the course of fate. It is the magic of love, compassion, and selflessness, a power so profound and transformative that it can indeed turn swords into plowshares and guide humanity towards a future marked by peace, harmony, and mutual respect. We stand at a pivotal moment, tasked with the sacred duty of transforming our world, one action, one intention at a time. Life is a singular, magnificent tapestry of interconnected threads. Each move we make, each word we speak, weaves into the larger picture of our shared reality. The promise of a world marked by peace, health, and prosperity is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality within our grasp. Should we choose to embrace the path of white magic, the path of using our divine gifts in service to the greater good. White magic is not about grand gestures or monumental acts. It's about the daily choices we make, the moments when we decide whether to act from a place of love or retreat into the shadows of selfishness. It's about recognizing that every act of kindness, every decision to uphold integrity over expediency, contributes to the alchemy of transforming our world from one of conflict and scarcity to one of harmony and abundance. Remember the ancient wisdom of, as above, so below, as within, so without. We are the modern magicians of our era, called to harness the divine spark within us to transform the world around us. By choosing the path of white magic, compassion, courage, and unity, we not only honor our deepest selves, but also kindle the flames of hope and transformation in others. Our mission is to cultivate the seeds of our divine potential, proving that love, creation, and healing hold the power to unite us all in a world where every soul is recognized and valued. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy our exploration? Like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your contribution keeps us shining light on shadows and making magic in the daily. Let's be stewards of this one amazing life and make our future a tribute to humanity's best virtues.